pieces of myself are being filled in. Mm-hmm. If this is a jigsaw, you know, this is another piece in the jigsaw.
Actor Delroy Lindo was raised almost entirely by his mother, a woman named Anna Moncrief. And though the two were very close, Anna rarely spoke about her past. So Delroy came to me knowing nothing about her roots. We set out to change that. Our search began in Jamaica, where Anna was born in May of 1914. Records show that her parents were a couple named Henry Moncrief and Ida Lang. And while we don't know anything more about the nature of their relationship, we do know it didn't last. Because in 1928, Henry married a woman named Letitia Beckford.
So this is my grandfather.
Yes.
Finally marrying somebody else.
Someone else, yeah. And your mom was 14 years old at the time when her father married another woman.
I don't know what I didn't know this, but it all makes sense. Mm-hmm. And, oh, man. It's not the specifics of my grandfather marrying another woman. Not the specifics of that, per se, but it's consistent with some things that my aunt told me about certain things that had happened that impacted them as children. Mm-hmm. And that some of these things that happened when they were children had impacted my mother very negatively, harshly. Now, I don't know if it's this per se, but it's just consistent with an impression that one has that gradually becomes less impressionistic and more specific. It's as if figures are emerging through a fog.
We now began to follow the roots of Delroy's grandmother, Ida, tracking back to her grandparents, a couple named James Lang and Margaret Campbell. They're Delroy's great-great-grandparents, and we believe they were both born into slavery in the early 1800s. Searching for evidence of their lives, we uncovered a registry of Jamaica's enslaved population from the year 1826. It lists the names of thousands of slaves, including several hundred owned by a planter who shared the surname of Delroy's ancestors, Lang. And one of those names stood out.
Margaret Campbell, color, Negro, age 2, African or Creole.
So we have gone back into the bowels of slavery and found your ancestor by name and found the name of the white man
who owned her.
Yeah.
And that's where the Lang name came from.
That's right. You got it. She was held at the Goshen estate. We've marked its location right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Goshen. Mm-hmm.
You been anywhere near there?
Nope.
You going to go there now?
Absolutely.
Because you got roots there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Margaret was likely born on this estate in the early 1820s. And as we combed through the estate's archives, we made a precious discovery. Margaret's mother, a woman named Louisa Thomas, is listed by name on multiple documents. Louisa is Delroy's third great-grandmother, and she was born in the year 1797.
Wow.
What would your mom have made of this?
I'm sure my mother would have appreciated this, man. Because it's healing.
Yeah, it is.
And if anybody needed to be healed, it was my mom. And myself, yes. But my mom needed healing. My mom needed a laying on of hands. My mom needed a laying on of hands that she didn't even know she needed.
Discovering our ancestors can change our lives, helping us to understand more fully who we are, where we came from, and how we're all connected to a much larger world. To see more incredible family history stories, click here. And thank you for watching.